Returnable from the 2. He's got a lane up past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he has him a small chunk of yards up to the 42. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
They go play action. Here's Smith. Into the hands of Tyler Lockett. And he works this to the 38 before going down. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
New set of downs for him at the 38. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching it, Kate, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
That one hits the ground, incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Smith. To the sideline, and it is caught. And it's a touchdown. He made the catch and took it the rest of the way. The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Tyler Lockett, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down now, 7 to go.
70 Lions, 60 Bobcats. Ready?
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Escapes the pocket. Nice loft on that one, but it falls incomplete.
You know, we're so often in today's game looking for this, that escapability, and I love that, getting out of harm's way. Now you just got to find a way to make the connection on the other end.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Working from the gun, Williams. Toward the sideline, and he's got more. They'll take that kind of passing from the rookie out of USC. He gets him the first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Go! Check go!
Williams from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. He's on the move. Passing struggles bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
18 rather.
3rd down, here's Williams. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
19 Lions. 70 range. Ready.
1st down, here's Swift. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Buffalo 18.
2nd and 13. Able to get it to Moore. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
Ready. Trap 60. Rig alert. Warrior 70.
Out of the shotgun to give to Swift. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Go.
Here's 2nd and 14. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
So we're through one as ever. About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They are facing 2nd down deep on their own end. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. From the gun, Smith. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Starts his return from the 23. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And it's going to be Bears football. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
79 Bronco. Ready.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
2nd and 3. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it in. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. And the fumble recovery is made. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a Chicago 1st down. Wow, this has been a rough sequence for them starting out. First the interception, and now almost giving it away again on the fumble.
Yeah, Coach's going to have to get everybody around the campfire and get this thing figured out, because through all the years and all the styles of play, we know one thing, Kate. Turnover margin in the NFL is the biggest indicator of winning and losing.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Williams to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go now. Keep the ball moving. Keep the ball moving. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Now Williams. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Rayshawn Jenkins makes the play. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
Walker on 1st down. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Throwing from near his own goal line. Complete to DK Metcalf. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Smith in the pistol. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to the air, it's Smith. And he won't escape. The Bears take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
You know those elite zone defenses in basketball, Kate, it just feels like they're everywhere, clogging up every passing lane. This quarterback, well, he felt the same thing when he dropped back, nowhere to go but for a sack.
And the Bears showing dive for this 3rd down play. Shotgun snap to Smith. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Let's see what he can do on the return. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
I'm pretty sure his special teams coach is going to have a talk with him after that one. He can get as creative as he wants and do whatever he wants. Just don't lose yardage or the ball. You start doing either, and there's a problem.
There we go, throw it.
Now an inside give to Walker. He finds space into the red zone. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damn...
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks grow their lead just before halftime. Tyler Lockett, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
18, run, 18.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kobe Bryant has it. And the Seahawks take over on his 5th interception of the season.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
Here we go, here we go. There we go,
Smith on first down. This one falls incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Throwing from the gun. Rolling left, buying some time. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Throwing on third, Smith. And this is another incompletion. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Jason Myers now going to try to knock this through for the Seahawks. This from 40 on the right hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And this one is center chains. Couldn't have hit that much better.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. Williams to throw on first. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Ooh, look at this. Here he goes. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Timeout taken by the offense. Their second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
19 Lions. Ready.
Williams set to pass. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. He was looking Keenan Allen's way there. So it'll be 2nd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Go. 70 range. 70 range.
To throw, Williams. He beams one deep right side. And the defender comes away with it. Reek Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. That brings us to the break, and it's the Seahawks taking a lead into that visiting locker room. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And it's fielded but not returned from the end zone, so the ball's going to be placed at the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
18, Pioneer. Here we go. Go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Roll. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. That's more on the quick slant. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st down throw by Williams. Throw left side, complete. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
79 Broncos. Panther 11. Come 19. Take over.
1st down, Williams. He's got it, room to run. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Roma Dunze, the intended receiver. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Swift hauls it in. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Working from the gun, Williams. On the move, headed right. Now here he goes. Nice work here, sliding down after some excellent running and a nice gain. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Forced out to his right. The back grabs it. And he's going to be touched down a yard shy of that marker.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Dragon 60. Go.
Running with Swift out of the gun. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears cut into the lead coming out of halftime. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Has this at the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
13 in. Hey, here we go, hey.
They'll go with Walker on the counter. Escapes a defender. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the... Brought in, inside the 20. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks push their lead further to start the half. Tyler Lockett, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he elects not to bring this one out, so no run back, and we'll pick things up from the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
60 Maverick, 60. Ready? 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
Williams from the gun. Has his man, it's Swift. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Now here's Williams. Chased out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the sub. Oh no, they get him yet again. Reek Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks take over on his 5th interception of the season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Well, it'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
He's going to push one deep down the right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know. He just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. He'll give up the gut to Walker. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. It's a pickup of 11. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Hey, go flip her up, flip her up.
1st down, Smith to throw. Reeled in at the 7. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Myers to add the PAT. That's up and through for the point after. That
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
on now is Dixon to kick this one away. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. And that hit is going to freeze him at this spot. He got stuck right at the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. Here we go. Here we go. Check go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
19 Lion. 70 range. 70 range. Ready, go.
Williams to throw. Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 16 at the 32-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
Another try following the sack. He throws a bullet to the center, and they pick him off again. Rayshawn Jenkins makes the play. And the Seahawks have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Here we go.
1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. Getting out to his left. To the left sideline. Complete. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. From the gun, Smith. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them, They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
He's got it near the 8. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks continue piling it on here in the 4th. Tyler Lockett, the touchdown. A 4th for him in this game, and one more ties the record. And that is his 4th touchdown reception of the game. And if you wonder how rare that is, only a couple of active players have ever achieved it in their careers, and it's been done less than 50 times in league history. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Moore's got it. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
That's into the hands of Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. He puts some power on a deep one left. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Gets everything he has under this throw. He's got his man complete. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Seahawks are running them out of the building. Tyler Lockett, the touchdown. The 23rd of the season, tying the record for receiving scores in 1 year. Myers to add the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Trap 60.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
He throws a bullet deep to the... And they pick him off again! Reek Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks get it as he makes his 3rd interception in this game.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out. That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He put some juice on it deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. They go play action. Here's Smith. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
Oh, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throwing on third, Smith. It's caught. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Seahawks continue adding to an insurmountable lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line.
Yeah. Really quick. I should probably stop it here, boy, because I got other hits, boy.
Ready up.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
70. Set up. Set up.
Williams on the play action. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Nice pass complete over the middle to the tight end. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that's good for a Bears first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that.
Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Hold the ready. Ready. Go.
Trying again following the sack. Able to get it to Moore. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Go.
Working from the gun, Williams. Throw reeled in by Allen. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Chicago first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Swift hauls it in. And he'll go down here at the 16.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Took his shot at 6 that time. So now they have 3rd and short.
You only get so many chances to make this type of play for your team. Boy, you'd love to see him come through there.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 4th and short. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest.
Here we go, Shaq.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And that pass falls incomplete. Well, they kept trying. They kept taking shots to the very end. But now we have reached that end. This one's over. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. And with this being their 5th consecutive victory, Brock, it's easy to argue they've been the best team in football over the last month. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.